It's a real quick update. I think I'm pretty much done with all of the plumbing and everything. I do have a radiator hose on there, which was kind of funny because I went to the parts store, O'Reilly's, and I just asked if I could go in the back and actually kind of find a random hose that I thought would fit. And this is the part number. I ended up finding Gates 22807. Google that part number, compatibility, and see what that hose is for. Kind of funny. I got all of the reference lines and everything for the fuel pressure regulator, map sensor there. I just used one of these little AN aluminum brackets that holds the two lines together. Put the map sensor there, so that should work out pretty decent. Got the regulator drilled. This is a single 450 when it came in, and it was a 70 psi base pressure minimum with one pump. So ended up drilling that thing, so it'll be interesting to see how far we can get that thing down. Did get all of the feed lines and everything all done. Finished up the intake pipe. I had to cut it about 2 inches shorter, but I did put beads on both ends. This end down here didn't have a bead on it. So I got all that stuff done. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be moving on to wiring now. I ended up making a new transmission cooler line because the fitting at the transmission I ended up having to cut off. So I just ran it down. I ran it a little bit differently than it was ran before. It was ran like kind of up in the tire well. I ended up just running it underneath the motor mount back over that way. So I think what I'm going to do now is just kind of clean up the garage a little bit. Because I got some stuff over here from a transmission that I just did also, or put back together. And I want to clean up the floor a little bit because if I'm going to be in and out of the car, possibly rolling around on the ground doing some wiring, I don't want to be dragging all that stuff in the car. There's like some dust and metal dust and stuff from drilling and some fluid and junk. So if I'm going to be in and out of the car now doing wiring, don't really want to be dragging that in the car. So coming along. I also did get some wheels. I got some wheels for the Ranger, so that's pretty cool. I got this same set actually, so interested to see how those fit. I don't have tires yet, but just a quick little update, and that's kind of how she looks. So I think it turned out pretty well. Finished up the throttle cable bracket. I was able to just loosen this bracket, insert this piece, and then tighten the bolts back down. I didn't end up having to modify that bracket, so that worked out pretty decent. I got to get a belt yet. I don't know what happened to the belt that was on it when it came in. I can't find it anywhere. I don't think I threw it away. Maybe I did throw it away on accident or whatever, but got to get a new belt or find the one that I have, and we'll go from there.